People would think like, oh, hindi pa ba sila nakaka-move on? We already moved on as it was happening. And I feel like a big learning that we got from it is just really don't take anything personal.
She's known as the woman behind Carlos Yulo. Welcome, Chloe San Jose.
Yay. I was really strong, opinionated already at that time.
You say it like it's gotten you in trouble.
We've had a talk already. Definitely, the siblings are fine.
Damn!
Yeah, I know, right?
Whoa!
Kwentuhan, kulitan at kalokohan. Kerry ni Casey Montero yan. Samahan siyang kamustahin ang ating honorary Pinoys, global Pinoys, and everyday Pinoys in the most Filipino-coded way possible. Tara at magkwentuhan na sa Kwento with Casey.
All right, so welcome to the show. My name is Casey Montero, and thank you for joining us sa aming kwentuhan at kulitan. And let's get straight to it. Today, we are joined by someone who blends style, travel, content creation. She's known as the woman behind Carlos Yulo, who, if you guys do not know, is one of our elite athletes of the Philippines. Like, what? How many gold medals? 2? How many medals in all? Like thousands. And he's still going. And so she's here with us. Welcome, Chloe San Jose.
Yay.
Welcome.
Yes. Thank you so much for having me.
How are you?
Well, good. It's a early call time for both of us.
I don't know. I feel like I'm jet lagged, so I don't even know what time zone I'm in. I'm just kind of like, what?
Yeah, we just have fun.
Let me just say that I like your hair.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I mean, coming for someone who is follically challenged. I love it. But I was going through your Instagram and like I've noticed that you do hair.
Well, I just like to explore a lot of like different styles.
Must be nice.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wonder.
Yeah, people would be like, "Wow, your head looks the same." It's just like I don't have a bad hair day. I have a bad head day. Yeah. But actually, I do have a bad hair day. Like if I miss a spot, sometimes you'll just see like a little stripe.
Oh, really? That's the thing. Well, we learn something every
not
day.
Really a thing. So first of all, before we get into some of our warm-up stuff, where are you from?
Well, I'm from here, from Philippines. So I grew up here, but in the province. It's a small town called Banyaranda, Nueva Ecija.
Okay.
And then I moved to Australia, to Melbourne, Australia, when I was 11.
Okay. So when you moved there when you were 11 and you're 23 now.
And I moved back to the Philippines because Kaloy moved back to the Philippines. So he was alone. And I was like, oh, did you need a companion? So I was like, sure. I'm more flexible because like my life in Australia is more flexible.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, sure. I'll move back to the Philippines. So that was like a really big change for me because I've been in Australia for like half of my life. And then this man came and then he was like, come move in with me in the Philippines. And I'm like, sure. And then he came from Japan as well, being there for like 6 years. So both of us, when we moved back to the Philippines, it was quite new.
So that's like definitely like a whirlwind. Like he's flipping around, bouncing around, and you get caught up into that flips and he flips you. And now you're living here in the Philippines. But I didn't know he wasn't living here.
Yeah, he wasn't living here. He moved to Japan when he was 16, I believe. And then he finished his high school there. He also finished his college there. So basically a bit of his life was there as well. Yeah.
So, and how did you guys meet?
We met during COVID time.
Uh-huh.
And then, so obviously it was all online. And then I messaged him first on Twitter and I said, oh, I was a fan, which I wasn't really a fan. I admitted. I was like, because I actually didn't.
Girl, was that your style?
Right?
Yeah.
So
okay.
I wasn't really a fan, but I didn't know how to like,
to start off
to
the
kind
conversation.
of, so I was like, oh, I'm a fan, Paul. Like, I hope you're doing well. Because at the time, he wasn't really posting anymore.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I wonder what this guy's doing. Like, I saw him at like on my feed on Twitter. And then he won these like medals that I wasn't really aware of. Like, I was just like, oh, he's cute. And I was like, okay. And then a few months after, so that was in December 2019. And then a few months after, in April 2020, I was like, oh, I just thought of this guy. I was just having dinner because it was like my sister's birthday. So we were having dinner and I was on my phone and it was just so random. I was like, I wonder where this guy is now. Like, I haven't seen him on my feed yet. And then when I looked at on his feed on Twitter, he wasn't posting anymore. So I was like, oh, I'll probably like, let's try to like just say hi and just say, oh, I'm a fan because I didn't really know how to start. And then, I admitted to him that I wasn't a fan. Like I told him that I wasn't really a fan. I just didn't know how to start. And then he
which
replied,
works also, right? I mean, like, I don't think any guy would be like, oh, you're not a fan. I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's a style that you use, and it got to get his attention.
And I did say that I wasn't a fan anyway. Like I
Which
didn't
is
really
funny.
like
I think
lie.
it's pretty
Yes,
funny.
I didn't lie.
Yeah.
Like, But he replied, and then he was like, oh, he just kind of like said the same thing back, like, oh, same goes to you. I hope you're doing well, and like, oh, God bless.
Very
like that.
demure at the start,
yes, yeah, and then it kind of just ended there. But I was like,
that's it.
I was like, but I don't know why I was really drawn to him at that time. I was just like, it was just all random because I was really just having like birthday dinner of my sisters, and then I went on Instagram. So I found it on Instagram as well. And then I followed him. And then he followed me back.
Ah, the good old follow back.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, so he followed me back. But then I wasn't really looking to like talking to anybody. I was kind of just like looking for a friend as well anyway. Because it was during,
because you're during, it's
it was
COVID,
during
right?
COVID.
So you're like,
yeah,
what can possibly happen?
Yeah, it was the time that it was about to go lockdown. Yeah. So I was like, oh yeah, I was just like kind of looking for a friend. And then when I said, I was like, oh, I was thinking if I should like send another message because I didn't want to like be like desperate, like it's not like I'm hitting on this guy, but like low key. And then
it's not like I'm hitting on this guy, but I did start the conversation with a lie and say,
why not? It looks cute, he looks shy. And then I was like, oh, thank you for the follow back and stuff. And he was like, oh yeah, sure, like thank you, blah blah blah. And then it was kind of like just there. And I was like, oh, he doesn't seem to be interested, but I also was kind of like feeling that he just doesn't know what to say.
Yeah.
And then eventually so then he said thank you and stuff. And I like kind of like kept the conversation going. And then it ended up like becoming more fun.
You
and
started to get him out of his shyness, I guess.
Yeah. And then he started talking more. And then when like we asked like questions and stuff, like what's your favorite color? Like what's your favorite food? And then we just kind of got to know each other more. And then after 2 months of talking on Instagram and stuff, we started being together. That's where our relationship like officially started.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when did you do your first so you're chatting, you're going back and forth, there's a lot of pull and there's a lot of pushing mostly from you because and you're pulling come on. And we don't know exactly what he's thinking also because he's on the other side. But when did you like make your first phone call or video call?
It was actually kind of fast. Like within, I told this to Manna before, but within 7-10 days.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Said,
because you're just talking,
he said
right?
that he loves me already.
Damn!
Yeah, I know, right?
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah. So is that okay? That you were saying, oh yeah, that's okay. Is that okay? I don't think so. I'm like, oh girl, like you're saying I love you. Like his confessing
I thought you said
his
your
love.
your first phone call 7 to 10 days.
No.
I'm like, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. He called to say that he loves you. Whoa.
Yeah, like 7 to 10 days.
And what did you say? Thank you.
No, I did. Yeah, I did not really like reply.
That's it. I told my wife I loved her first, and she was like,
yeah. Like I kind of.
I was like, I love you. She said,
yeah, sure.
That's nice. I thought, oh, just kidding. I don't love you. What? No, but I did.
Oh, well, that's cute.
So 7, within a week or so.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, like.
Were you like?
Well, I mean, I was telling him that like, I liked him or like we had like a little crush on each other, but like he was like, I love you.
Yeah, he liked you more.
Like, okay. Like, I mean, well, it was nice, I wasn't like, oh my God, like, grabe naman siya. Like, I love you again. Like, I wasn't really taking it too deeply as well as we were getting to know each other anyway. But then as like the few months went by, I was like, oh yeah, I really like this guy. Like I might as well like love him as well.
Yeah.
But it was really, really a good time at that time.
Carlo was like, you know what? He was like,
Yes. Yeah.
into your heart, right?
Yeah. Just the same as what he did on the Olympics.
Yeah.
That's the exact same thing. Yeah.
So wow. Okay, that's quite a whirlwind love story.
Yeah.
And so how long did it take for you to say that you love him back?
I think actually when we started like being official, that's when it kind of like, oh yeah, I love you, good night and stuff.
Yeah. Even me and my
Yeah.
wife, it's a little bit blurry when
When
you
to
know,
say I love you.
yeah. But I know that I said it first, and I know that
Aw.
she didn't. So or we danced around a little bit. I was like,
And that was in
I think
person,
I
right?
could love you.
Yeah, that was in
Hinting.
person.
That was in person.
So that was more nerve wracking.
Yeah.
Because on social media you can just delete. You can just delete your message.
Hasn't been seen. Yeah.
You can just unsend it.
a lot of people they see it, but they don't.
Yeah,
You don't
yes.
know that they see
That's
it,
me.
right? Yeah,
I'm
like
guilty.
if it comes up as a notification on their homepage or whatever, or like their what is it called? The lock screen.
Yeah,
You
yes.
can see
yeah,
it
yeah.
before they delete it.
Yeah.
So oh wow! All right, so let's. I say the ice is already broken, but let's jump into our icebreaker. This one is called "Style Mojo." All right, so an
Ooh.
outfit prompt will be flashed on the screen, and both Chloe and I, we must pick three items to style the other person. So I'm going to pick 3 items for Chloe, and Chloe's going to pick 3 items for me. Bahala na. So date night with your partner that he just said that he loves you. No, a date night with your partner at a nice restaurant. So what are 3 things that you would style me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just style me.
Probably a nice straight pants, like the black ones. And then
For me, I mean,
yeah.
because like Carlo, his pants, they're like, he's
like
a styled
his
boy.
wide legged.
Yeah,
So I feel like, well, if it was my style or your style.
I can't rock that. Yeah, I'm too
No, I
old to
feel-
rock that.
No.
For me, yeah, okay, nice straight black.
Yeah, like
Did I
not
just?
like
Did I just?
super. Yeah, not like super suit like.
Yeah.
More like casual pants, but like it's straight, not wide leg, just
Okay,
straight. So
all right,
that's like
yeah. Mhm.
super chic
Okay,
for men, and probably like a white or black tee,
all
a
right.
little bit oversized, but not too oversized.
Gotcha,
Still
all
kind
right.
of like you can still see like the shape of your shape,
The
like,
shape,
yeah,
the shape
body,
of my
it's
potato
really
body.
Nice. It's
Okay.
it's very slender.
Oh,
Yes, and probably any shoes that you're comfortable with. Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now it's
Probably
my
like
turn for
sneakers,
you.
Yes. Yeah.
So this is something that would never happen in real life. Like
Yes.
like a guy would never tell his girlfriend what to wear at a dinner date. So
No,
like this
not
is
at all. Carlos tells me what to
He
wear.
does.
Yes.
Who's more fashionable?
Me,
You think
definitely. Yes. Yeah.
he would he disagree with that?
No, I don't think so. Yes, he's very good at magdala
Yeah.
the outfits, but I do try to like style him as well as much as I can.
All right. So
Yes.
here's my what I would suggest. Maybe I also agree with maybe not like an oversized tee, but maybe like a nice white tee, but like something that maybe not white. And I
Ooh.
want you to be very comfortable. So
Okay.
whatever you wear should be something that if you spill, it's okay.
Yeah.
You don't care if you smell like sizzling food.
Yeah.
So whatever that might be, yeah. So you don't smell like sisig. So maybe like a nothing too tight, so you can eat. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
sometimes when you eat, you're like,
Definitely.
oh
Yeah,
gosh, I don't
I
want to
know.
eat. So, but if it's baggy, you're like, let's go.
Yeah.
So some type of top that fits like that. With the pants or something. Maybe kind of something that you have on right now. Something that you don't have to worry about if you don't have to cross your legs all the time. You can also eat and just
Yeah.
feel comfortable.
Yeah, that's
And shoes, optional. No, I think maybe like a hair,
no shoes.
like a hair band, just in case if you don't want to have to get the food. This is a horrible advice by me. Horrible advice.
No, you're doing great.
Yeah. So that is basically it. So I think I lost this one.
Nice.
Next, let's go with last minute concert outfit for a Beyonce concert.
Oh my God.
Which you already did in Las Vegas, right?
Oh my God.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I ordered something and it did not come on time.
What did you order?
Well, I ordered like it was like a 2-piece thing where it was like a pants and like just like a nice top, and then it didn't come. And I also ordered like cowboy boots with it that would come with it. But it didn't come on time. And I was like, oh my God, like I'm already like packing for like our US trip. So I just had to like put whatever I had at home.
So what did you wear to the Beyonce concert,
Well,
which happened
I
in
was-
Las Vegas? Was this in a couple months ago?
Yeah, like in
June
around
or something?
August, July. Yeah, August, July. Yeah. Well, I ended up wearing a headpiece that was supposed to be a headpiece. So I ended up wearing it as my skirt. And then I had shorts and then just a plain white top. And then I still had the boots, but I still would have wanted the cowboy boots anyway.
I was thinking like that's what I would have worn
Yeah.
to Beyonce
Oh, wow,
concert. Yeah,
yes,
some
with the
cowboy
skirt,
boots.
yeah.
No, yeah, some very short jean shorts for
Yes.
me, and maybe just like a plaid top that I tie in a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Oh, yeah.
that would have been me. To
With
the
the
left,
hair,
to the
yeah.
left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do that dance? Weird. Okay, so what would you give me to wear to a Beyonce concert? I don't know why I would be at one,
it was for the Cowboy Carter tour.
but okay,
So it was all very like westerny, like
all right.
cowboy style. So probably like the plaid, like
So what I just suggested for myself,
exactly. Yeah, that would have been nice. And like
like
jeans
a
that's like
tank top, maybe.
ragged,
Oh, okay.
you know, like a ragged,
Yeah.
like the boy jeans, like not the full, or maybe if you like the full jeans as well, the one that's like parang 3/4 lang siya.
Oh, okay. All right.
Jorts, was it?
Jorts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
yeah, okay.
Jorts
Yeah,
or
yeah.
like the ragged
Like
style.
just this. like
Yeah.
halfway. Okay.
Ragged style, or maybe like a ragged, like full jeans. And probably, tank top. Yeah, like more on like the ragged look and like
Yeah.
a cowboy hat.
Yeah, but I'd be like this. I'd be like, "Go B,
Yeah.
go
Go
queen."
B,
Yeah, that'd mean
sing.
I'd look all
Yeah.
tough, but I'd be like, "Go B."
Yeah.
All right. So next up, Tokyo bound airport outfit, which makes a lot of sense. We were just talking off cam about how my family did a Tokyo trip and we plan on going back, and it has become our favorite place. Japan has become our favorite place, and we don't know what happened or why. We just went there, and I feel that just because the Japanese culture, tradition, the people, they just do everything so precisely, so correct, and everything is, they're just on another level.
Yeah.
And you guys are actually going to Japan soon.
Yes. So we are going to Japan around the first week of December. So this will be perfect. If I had the items that you would suggest me, I would wear it for this Tokyo airport outfit.
So it's a cowboy hat.
Yes.
It's going to be cold, right?
Yeah, it will be winter time.
Snowing. So, all right. So I think for you, maybe just like a long sleeve, because even if you're in the Philippines, December is our winter as well.
Yes.
In the
Oh.
Philippines, it's 1,000 degrees in December. So maybe like a long sleeve, something something stretchy on the legs, because you're taking a flight, even though it's only about 3.5, 4 hours.
Yeah.
Comfortable shoes, something you can take off in the plane if you like. I would suggest maybe just like a sweater. It's like a sweater. Planes are pretty cool. You can turn it on and make it cold if you want.
Yeah.
This is why I don't pack. This is also why I don't tell my wife what to wear. She packs for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I can't. She told me what to wear. I've been wearing this for
Today.
I've been wearing this outfit for 2 months. Yeah. She
You're
gave it to me.
kidding.
I've wore this every single show.
Really?
Yeah, because I can't figure out what to wear. So like literally this is painted on me, and I haven't changed for 2 months. And I won't take this off for another 2 months. This is it. This is my winter, spring, fall. This is my 2025 outfit.
Yeah, well, that will be my Tokyo outfit for you then.
This?
Yes,
Yeah.
wife inspired, and
Uh-huh.
probably just, like a nice jacket with a hoodie. Yeah,
That
and you're-
works.
Yeah, and you're done.
Done. I'm
Yes.
done for, that'll be my outfit for the whole 2026 as well.
Exactly,
That same
yes.
one. Thanks.
It
We're done.
works,
I
yay.
think congratulations. We made it. I think what we've discovered here is that I shouldn't do this. All right. So let's talk about, what you do. Let's talk about some of your content.
Yes.
Now you've done fashion, you've done travel, lifestyle. So what was the very first post, that made you feel like, this could be something
Yeah.
for me?
Well, when I was 16, that's where it all started. But I actually started filming videos for YouTube when I was like way, way back, like probably like 7, 9 years old. I would play my guitar and I would just sing. And I remember we
Very,
were,
very Pinoy.
very Pinoy. And I would remember I would just borrow like a flip phone from my lola. And then that was my
a flip
I
phone
know,
from
right?
your Lola.
Yung ganun ni nanay, yeah.
Yeah,
the
like
one that,
the phones that I had. Yes.
yes, a flip phone, and I recorded my first ever like YouTube video on the.
Is it still there?
Yes, it's actually still there, still in public. You'll find it. You'll find it. It was. Should I say it? Well, you guys, I'll put a challenge out there. You have to find it.
There it is. She's
Yeah,
finding
find
it.
it,
Gracie's
yes.
off. She's on it.
Find it.
Okay.
And then I was just playing my guitar and I was just singing, and then it kind of like got like. For me, at that time, it was a lot. It was like 500 views.
That's still a lot.
Yeah, I
That's
was
more
like,
than
oh
we
my
get at this
God.
damn podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. So at the time, I was on YouTube. And then it wasn't my actual channel as well. So nakiki-channel lang ako.
Yeah.
And then, we uploaded it there. And then it was like, oh my God, 500 views. And then it got to 1,000 views. And I was like,
Wow.
oh, so I want to keep doing this. It was just for fun. Because at the time, I didn't really know that you could earn on
Money,
YouTube as well and
You
stuff.
know,
So it was
after
just,
this podcast, that same video is going to get 2 more views.
yeah, let's go.
2.
We oh my God, you found it. Well, it wasn't that hard, I guess. Well, that was flipped on, it was filmed on a flip phone. Wow. Girl, yeah, okay.
Wow. You can play the guitar.
Oh my God.
You know what? If this was launched today, you'd have millions.
There's no way.
Yeah, no. Because there's so many more people on YouTube today versus 10 years ago.
Yeah, so that's why I thought 500 to 1,000 views was a lot. And I was like, as a kid, I was like, oh my God, there's like 1,000 people watching me. But not really. And then we upgraded. So that for me was like a good start. So we upgraded to a Digicam.
Oh,
yeah,
big time.
I know, right? It's like a big time. And then my cousin would film like all the videos for me. And then, so it's not filmed on a flip phone anymore. So that started there. But it actually bloomed when I was 16. So I think 2018.
What were you posting then?
It was just like this as
Singing.
well, just singing stuff. Yeah, so I wasn't really I was into fashion already, but just because I was kikay.
Oh yeah, you were
But
13.
I wasn't
you were
doing it for content like now.
Yeah, because
So it
like what
really-
do you know about like fashion? Well, I wouldn't say what you would know. A
Yeah.
lot of people know, like young girls at 13 know what they're talking about, fashion and
Yeah.
makeup and stuff like that.
So I didn't actually start doing like fashion content until I was like 18, 20. And then that's where I got more like comfortable with like picking my style
Yeah.
and what to wear and stuff. But during that time, 16 to 18 was more of like the music era.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess when, you're 18 and 20, that you have experience already,
Yeah.
being a semi-adult,
Yeah, exactly.
and
yeah.
you can
and
be
I
an
was
authority, I guess.
Yeah, and I was very independent as well at the time because I've moved out. It's part of like growing up in Australia anyway. Like a lot of my friends have moved out when they were 16. I was really strong, opinionated already at that time.
You say
So,
you,
yeah.
you say it like it's gotten you in trouble.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I moved out. Yes.
So really what happened? Okay, so I wanted to ask this question. You were born here. You stayed here for about 10 years or so. And then you
Yes,
moved
10,
to
11,
Australia and then you came back. So you go back and forth.
Yeah.
And you've mentioned it a couple of times that you were very strong-willed, opinionated.
Yes, very. Very.
So clearly you've been in trouble, or I wouldn't say trouble, but
Yeah.
you've been
Just teenager
that,
stuff. My mom and I have very different perspectives in things. The normal like palo and
Yeah.
stuff. Like I feel like I was more of like a gentle parent kid. Like I looked for more of a gentle parent, but at the time, because my mom and I, during my time here in the Philippines, I did not live with my mom. So half of my life I did not live with my mom, and then all of a sudden I had to live with her in Australia,
Australia.
in a different culture, in a different house, and different family and stuff. So it's definitely was like more confusing for me, and I wasn't fluent in English at the time as well.
Right.
So I had to learn as well, like at
That's a
school
bit of
and stuff. So
that's tough. That's a
Yeah.
tough,
Yeah,
so you
definitely.
moved there when you were
11.
11.
Yeah.
So yeah, obviously you aren't comfortable.
Yeah, and definitely I wasn't like it was new to me as
Yeah,
well. And
yeah.
well, I would see her from time to time, of course, like she would come home back to the Philippines and stuff when she was working out of the country. So definitely I was like, oh, I was really firm with what I wanted to do as an adolescent. Well, she knows this now. That's why I'm talking about it now, because both of my mom and I actually had a conversation about it already like a few days ago. We were just on a call and we were just laughing about it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the time, I thought there was better ways to definitely like parent. Not that I know a lot about parenting, but as a kid receiving that parenting, I thought, oh, it could have been done in a different way.
And I think that you can laugh about it now because every parent, what they're trying just to do is make sure that their kids are okay.
Yeah.
And so now that she sees you're okay, you can laugh about it and you can joke about it. Like, I didn't like it this way.
Yeah.
And your mom is like, that's the only way I know how. Right.
Yeah.
So you can laugh about it and she can go, okay, Chloe's okay. She made it. Like I did my job. So yeah, I'm still struggling as a first time parent with my 5-year-old. I don't know what's right and what's wrong, but I know what's right and what's wrong, but you don't know exactly, how the
they
kid is going to receive it. So I guess we'll get there. He's only 5, so right now he's not that difficult.
It'll be really good. It's a good
At
journey.
12 and 16. Woo.
Oh my God, yes.
I mean, I was a rebel. I was a rebellious kid also, which also was one of the reasons that brought me to the Philippines 25 years ago, because I was probably in more trouble than most people watching this. Anyways, obviously growing up in Australia, they're less conservative.
Yeah, definitely.
But here in the Philippines, I feel that the majority of the people are still a bit conservative.
Yeah, yes.
And so you have to, do you kind of temper your tone sometimes? Because,
they say that I'm a fake Aussie just because she dresses like that. And there's other Aussies. I've been to Australia and they don't look like that and stuff. But I mean, it really depends on where you're hanging out as well. If you're in Melbourne or other, I don't know why a lot of people have so much things to say about how a woman dresses or a man. So then when I came back to the Philippines, I definitely brought that here, like dressing more comfortably in your own style. And I guess the less conservative way. And I feel like now it's really nice to see as well that there's been more openness in like having a woman be confident in what she wants to wear. So I guess that kind of like broaden
I think that the generation now in the Philippines is definitely more open to that. And like there always has been, but I think majority of like maybe just like the public in general is a little bit more conservative compared to Australia. Now, you've had, I'm sure, negative comments.
Yeah, definitely. I love it.
You do? You love it?
Yes, love it.
I mean, during the time after Chloe won his medals, there was a lot of, you in the news. This was all over national media.
Yeah,
this is
even
TV,
like
not just social
international,
media.
actually. Yeah.
And I'm sure you had people who had no clue about your story, about where you came from, about, how him. And so they were just chiming in and chirping and just jumping in. So how do you deal with it? That's a lot.
No, it's funny because everything is basically like the basic information is online. So it's funny how people are
no one's going to look for that. They just.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's been there. Like I've done an interview saying that, oh, I was the one who messaged him first and stuff like that. And I've actually done like the TikTok trends of like doing your first move on the guy and stuff. So it's all online.
Yeah.
So I feel like people should start to like researching as well and doing like educating themselves and stuff. Not just because like about me, like actual issues as well, like social issues and stuff. Like they should start to like, being more aware of what they're talking about. Like, I mean, they're just commenting, but they're not really aware of what was like the previous story or what has been like, the research or like the story behind everything.
That's something across any news on social media. They usually don't find the root of the story, or they never research to see if it's true or not.
Yeah.
They just, someone said it, or they just jump on, they like to comment, and then it snowballs and it turns into something that it isn't. When I was seeing the news with you, I had no clue what was going on.
Yeah.
I'm not one to comment, and I didn't
Yeah.
really like dig into it. I was just like kind of watching like, the mom and like all these things, and I was like, I don't know what's going on here.
Crazy. Yeah.
I don't know what was happening there.
We were also like, oh my god, okay, whatever. But like, well, I didn't want to say like any words, but like the type of character that a certain person has or had at that time, we knew that that person would do it.
Mhm.
So we were kind of just like waiting on when that person would do it and stuff. So when it happened, it wasn't like surprising. Oh my god, like it's all out and stuff. It was kind of like just the timing. We kind of knew it was,
Yeah.
and then it's been, if they would accuse me of like posting cryptic posts about it, yes, I did.
Yes,
Yes, I did. Like, yeah, like, yes, I did. I'm not gonna,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, yes, I did. I did like do cryptic posts, but it was all on friends only on my Facebook.
Yeah.
And then the certain person would post it publicly. So then the time came, which was 2025, and then people did their research. Wow, did their research, and they scrolled down all the way to like 2022, where it all started. That it was all posted publicly. But on my side, they couldn't find anything because it was all posted on friends. Yeah. So that's why we knew that the issue did not come from our side.
Yeah.
Because even though I was posting cryptic stuff, my stuff weren't the ones screenshotted
Yeah.
and
So it's like
posted.
the paper trail was a little bit incomplete because they couldn't see yours. Yeah.
So, but everything on their side was like all online. So people went back to it. Yeah. So we were like, oh, it was bound to happen. Like it was being posted publicly. Like, if she wanted to post it or whatever, it could have been friends, just like mine.
Mhm.
And it was funny because she would do posts and stuff, but I was blocked. Anyway, so how am I gonna see it? Like I know it's on public, it's posted on public, but I'm not gonna see it because like I was blocked. Like there wasn't any point. So yeah,
Are you
like
still
we
blocked?
knew. Yeah, so we knew it was just the timing that people were gonna like, find out.
It's just too bad because like, that was right when he won, right? So like
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, oh my god, okay, whatever. Like
it casted a shadow on it, and like
Yeah.
it was a time of celebration, a time of joy,
definitely, yeah.
a very proud moment, and it seemed like it was a bit smeared by
Yeah,
some
and
of this.
at that time he did not even win the second medal yet.
Yeah.
So he only won the first medal. And then it was because we had like
It
a
didn't seem
very
to-
big
didn't
time.
slow him down though.
Yeah, did not slow him down because it seemed to us that they were celebrating too soon. So then Kaloy was like, hindi pa tapos yung laban. Hindi pa tapos. Just wait. Because there was an interview. So I was like, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, but I'm not, it's along the words that let us finish the vault
Yeah.
next. So which was the next
Focus.
competition.
Yeah.
The
Focus
next,
on this.
on the next day. And then we finished the vault, and then Kaloy like, woo, like it won and stuff. And then that's where we responded. We responded with like a 2-minute video that we posted on TikTok, and then we kind of just clarified it. It wasn't because like, oh, we're making patol. Like,
Yeah.
why are you making patol to the ganyan. It's not like that because it's been few years back. Like it's been since 2022. So we're kind of like, there were things that's been said that wasn't accurate. So we were like, oh, let's just clarify it.
And then be done,
Not because we're like making laban. Like people were saying, oh, grabe, nilalabanan and stuff like that. But not really. It's just to really like clarify. And that was the first and last time we did it. And that was it. We just like to clarify things, and whatever people would comment about it, it's fine. Like positive, negative, it's fine. Like for us, we put our feet down.
Yeah. You just
And,
you said this is our side, and then we're done.
That's it. Yeah, exactly. We're like, oh, it's fine. Whatever you say, or whatever. Yeah.
How's everybody now? Like,
And then after that, that's where the conference, the press conference and stuff. I'm like, okay, like what? There's like an actual press conference. Like when we did our video, we were in a small apartment in Paris. So we were nakikiroom lang kami with our very, very good tita. We were just rooming there, and we got like a really small room. Wala nga kami, walang lights, walang anything.
Yeah.
It was just our phone and stuff. And then it's funny because after
flip phone from Lola.
flip phone from Lola. So it was funny that there was like an official, actual like professional camera press
Yeah.
conference, and we're like, oh, okay, whatever. But yeah, we've put our feet down. That was it.
Yeah.
Like whatever they did after, it did not affect us anymore. And people would think like, oh, hindi pa ba sila nakaka-move on? Actually, we already moved on as it was happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
So as the day passed by, we were like, okay, this is fine. We
Tapos
heal.
na.
Yeah,
Tapos
tapos
na,
na,
tapos na.
really. And I feel like a big learning that we got from it is just really don't take anything personal.
I also think that it might have been blown out of proportion a
Definitely,
bit
yeah.
by the press. Because again, I don't know the full story, but like to have a press con, that's never an idea that you have.
Exactly,
It's
yeah.
someone from the press
And
will
at-
contact you and then it turns into something else. I'm not sure.
This was been done privately.
Mhm.
So now that it's public, like it's nothing different.
Yeah.
Like,
so is it
you know-
safe to say that Christmas is just going to be the two of you? This
yeah,
year?
definitely. Yeah, we're gonna be in Korea.
Okay.
Yes.
Korea from
Yeah, and
Japan
we've
to
done
Korea.
Christmas within just like our family and stuff with our chosen family. We've done it for
Yeah.
the past year, so I don't think
Nothing new.
nothing new. You know, yeah, but definitely the siblings are fine. You know, we've had a talk already. It was all cleared. We've had a talk. Like we've seen each other in person. We would also see Eldrew and Isa. Isa, we saw the other just this recent competition in Jakarta. So yeah, we surprised her for her birthday and stuff. And we don't feel like posting it anymore, you know. Like talking about it now is fine. Like kwento na lang.
Yeah.
But like having to post like, oh, we're here, we surprised.
You don't
you
need to
don't
show.
have to,
You don't
yeah.
have to show anything.
You don't have
yeah.
to show like kwento na lang. Oh yeah, we saw her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tapos na. And then now Eldrew, we see him naman also because of the competition that his kuya like competes in as well, and also this junior championships it will be done here in the Philippines.
I think,
So-
I mean, obviously what's important is you and Kaloy's relationship. As long as
Yeah.
you guys are good and there's open communication and then you're patient with each other, you know,
Pag tapos na, it's done na.
Yeah,
you
it
know,
would
you
just-
stop it na.
you don't need the extra stress.
Exactly,
Just
yeah.
have a good Christmas.
Just
and move
let it
on.
out. You let it out.
Yeah.
We're done.
So you know, we were talking about his gold medals.
Yes.
And when he came back from winning 2 gold medals, he received a lot of, I wouldn't say, what is it, benefits, or, you know, the government, you know, they finally, I feel like they finally said, okay, you know, we're going to reward you for a good job.
Yeah.
But it hasn't always been like that, right?
Yeah, definitely. Well, there was someone that's commenting na meron na daw for like Onyok Velasco, like even before, but I wasn't
Was
aware.
that 2000 and
Yeah.
the Atlanta Games, I think, when he won the
Yeah.
silver medal.
So there has been like a bill or like a law that like such athletes are are to receive
Yeah.
incentives and stuff, but we weren't aware of like the amounts or whatever, if it's like stated there or what. But we were just really thankful, or on behalf of Kaloy, I'm thankful that he's able to receive those, you know, like benefits and like incentives, because he's really done so much
Yeah.
for him and of course for the country as well. So
I mean,
yeah, like, but we like, as with like what's been given and stuff, we definitely did not know it could get like that big and stuff. Well, definitely
but you
it was.
deserve it though. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
exactly, of course,
You know,
yeah.
our national athletes, our Olympic athletes, any athletes that go perform on the foreign stage, on the world stage, for the most part, I don't think, and again, I'm not totally sure about this, but I don't think that they get the support that they need. And I've heard stories about, you know, some of our national athletes, and they're like, no, I'm training in this other country because it's free there, or it's supported, or it's sponsored there, where I couldn't do that in the Philippines. And I think that hopefully that's changing. I hope that that the government or whoever it is that's running these sports bodies kind of recognize that we need to support and we need to support them by financing them and helping them monetarily. And so, and also when they win, like a lot of times Olympic athletes, let's say that's the end. What are they, you know, they're competing.
Exactly,
like, okay, a gold medal is great. I'm proud and all that stuff. But, you know, it's also great to receive $1 million pesos or an endorsement or these things. And, you know, I think it's really cool that the government or was able to say, okay, you know what, job well done.
Yeah.
You deserve this. Whether that's government, private, donors, or whatnot.
Yeah. And I mean, not just because of sports in anything that we do.
Yeah.
Like work, business, or everything else, like content creation. It's just nice to always just get recognition for what we do,
That's true.
So
I mean,
yeah,
look,
just anything in life.
we're in a government building.
Yeah, I
This
saw.
podcast is in a
Yes,
government
I
building.
did see,
And like
yeah.
they don't ask us to do anything. They don't say do this, do this. It's like they just say, hey, we have a studio.
Yeah.
Come here, make content, use our stuff, do good things. So like that's why
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'll do that here. I have no
Sure,
problems
yes.
with that.
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about the ups. Let's talk about the
Yeah.
ups this past year.
Yeah, well, definitely after him winning the Olympics, he had more time to spend with me. Travels, because we're not nga materialistic, so we definitely put a lot more time or like more funds on
Yeah.
the travel instead, because experience talaga, you pay for it. You pay for your experience. Like you go skydiving.
It
it's
means
such
more
an
also
experience.
when you
Yeah,
pay for it.
exactly. Like, and it's something that you don't hold physically.
Yeah.
If you spend on your experience, it's something that you always just hold close to your heart
Yeah.
or like your mind. It's always just there within you. Like, and it's just Kwento.
So you're doing Japan and Korea in
Yes.
December. Where else are you going to go in 2026?
Well, 2026, we're very spontaneous, but mostly we have the competitions laid out. So we have Paris.
Okay.
We have in
So-
France. Niche
Wow,
France,
that's
I
so
think.
cool. Like,
Yes.
yeah, we got this competition in Paris, and then we're going to stay in Paris for 2 months.
no, yeah. I think it's in Niche
Yeah.
or Nice. Niche France.
Nice.
Is that how you say it? Yeah, Niche France or something
So-
like that.
Would you say France?
Yeah, we'll just say France. And then there's also one in Turkey. And then Doha. And then there's another like parang next leg of that Paris
Okay.
competition. So twice in Paris. And then next would be Japan again, but in Nagoya naman. So that would be the Asian Games. So it's
Nice.
the
Yeah.
most important one next year. And then the last one would be World Championships in Netherlands.
That's a big one.
Yes, so that's a big one as well. So Asian Games and
And
World
then the World
Championships,
Championships. Yeah.
will be big.
Because the other ones are just what, like maybe regional tournaments or something
yeah. The
like
other
that.
one was actually like invitational lang, parang liga and stuff.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
it's gonna be fun.
Oh man, so you got a
Yeah.
busy year, busy 2026. Are there any places that you want to go that aren't on the work
yeah,
roster?
yeah. It's work-wise nga pala, yeah. Definitely we like to keep visiting Japan and Korea because it's also very near.
Yeah.
And then also because Japan feels like very homey to us kasi dun tumira si Kaloy
Mm.
for a few. And I also actually lived there a little bit
For
for
a
9
few,
months.
he lived there for a couple
6
years.
years.
6 years, so he can
Yeah.
speak Japanese.
Yes. He can.
And you lived there for almost a year, so
yes.
you can you speak Japanese?
No, I did not fluent like him, but I did do Japanese when I was in high school for 3 years. So from year 7 until year 10.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't remember any of that though, do you?
Exactly. I only just remember like the basic stuff and also just the writing stuff. So I remember like the katakana and hiragana. That's it.
I
And-
took French for 3 years in high school, which is a long time ago. I was a straight A student and I couldn't even speak French in high school. I only know ferme les bouches. That means shut your mouth. That's it. You joue au baseball? Do you play baseball? That's it. That's all I know.
S'il vous plaît.
Yeah, but my friend, my family friend was the teacher.
Oh.
So she's like, you're a Miller? Pasok.
Pasok ka na,
Yeah,
yes. Yeah, so yeah. Well, yeah. Because that was in States, right?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Because in Australia as well, I feel like they really are more open. Like, you should learn more languages. So
I'd love to. I'd love to actually.
Yes.
I don't
So-
even know how to fucking speak Tagalog the best way. Like, geez, I've been here for too damn long and
Yeah.
never mind.
No, but as long as you can understand. And
I
of course,
understand
you
it.
can
I
still
speak it.
naman,
I speak it,
yeah.
pero palpak at
No naman.
bulul. Medyo bulul. Medyo bulul. Hindi medyo, talagang bulul siya.
No naman. It's sounding really nice right now. Pero siguro kapag diretso na Tagalog, hindi na.
Yun.
Yes. And that is it for today's
Minsan
podcast.
on a roll. Minsan talagang on a roll. I think
Yes.
kapag apat na red horse, diretso na.
Yeah, definitely.
Diretso na. Di ba?
Yeah. Oh, it's been an hour?
Yeah, it's been an
I thought
hour.
there's more things to talk about.
We were
two.
going, but let's continue because I do have some really cool things that I want to go into, and we can chop this up and see what happens. We're going to show you something, and I want you to react to it. All right. So this is your 5th anniversary. What is going on here?
Ooh, okay. Just kwento.
Go.
Still, okay.
You're like, this is the restaurant where I first messaged him.
Yes. Well, so this was in Tagaytay. It was our 5th anniversary. So he booked everything. It was a really nice place. I think it's called Sinta. Sinta ba? Yeah, Sinta.
Sure.
Like it got like, it's like fine dining. And then, pero we got there late, so we didn't see the view. But it was still really nice. The food was really good. And
when was this? When's your 5th?
Well.
When's your anniversary?
We don't actually say it directly sa mga, it's like on our posts.
Okay,
But
so
I feel like, yeah. But it's just in
basta
June.
5th.
But
June.
it's in June. Yeah, it's in June, sometime in June. And then he booked
But you know the date.
Of course.
Okay, because like me and my wife, like we're very vague about. We have a date we got married, which I know for sure. I know the date we met. I know. Don't necessarily know when our real anniversary is, though.
Oh, when you became boyfriends and girlfriends.
Yeah, that's a bit cloudy. So we just kind of guess that one. But we're like, well, it's not really that important anymore.
Yeah,
it's
the wedding now becomes important. Like the wedding anniversary one is.
Which we both forget together. So,
yes.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we do forget as well.
Yeah.
Actually, we do forget our monsteries now.
Next one.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, yes. We actually came from our Japan trip around April. And then I lost my voice because
you were gonna sing.
Yes, and I was gonna sing, and then I lost my voice because we went to Disneyland, so rides, and then we went on Disney Sea, so rides again, and then we went to Universal Studios, which was the last one that we went to, so it was all more like thrill rides. So then I lost my voice even more. There,
I can see how you can lose your voice. I feel like you might lose your voice by the end of this show today.
No, I actually just came from a lost voice.
Okay.
So I've been sick for like the past 10 days since the start of November because we had like a Halloween thing. So yeah, and then before it's not part of the wish anymore, but I had a concert 3 days ago, like November 9th, and I lost my voice completely before that. And I don't know how it went, but it went all right. But obviously I would have wanted it to be more like more full voice and it's more out there. But yeah, definitely I'm only just getting my voice back now. So I guess I'm really used to like singing while my voice is not really there. So yeah, this one went well as well. Surprisingly, I really thought I was going to crack my voice because I just went to 3 theme parks.
Yeah.
Big theme parks, and then the weather as well. And then it was during like springtime. So like the pollen, like hay fever and stuff like that. And then I came back here in the Philippines. It's so hot. It's just all different. And then,
That's hard though. The Wish Bus is hard. It's unlike performing on stage where you've got, hundreds of people watching and the sound, isn't always the best, but there, they can like really hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they had to like, di ba parang may post-production pa and stuff. So, syempre, rinig pa. But yeah, I guess it went well.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm used to talking and like, I guess singing without like my full voice.
All right. What is this one?
This one. So this one was a nylon shoot I did last year.
You look very posh there.
Yeah, I actually did my own makeup.
Yeah.
So I usually actually do my own makeup for almost
Me
everything.
Too.
Yeah, you're looking very like glowy and like highlighted.
Pawis lang yan.
Yeah. But yeah, this was a shoot for mental health.
Okay.
So there was like a feature of like content creators or like influencers, celebrities that advocates for like talks openly about mental health. And I was really grateful that I was one of those people that have been recognized to talk about mental health. So yeah, it was quite an important one.
That is very cool. It's a very nice picture. My gosh, I just realized that we didn't talk about mental health and we didn't even talk about your music.
Because it's been so fun. Just making chica. Yeah.
So you need to come back for a part 2.
Of course,
When you come back, we talk about part 2. We don't talk about your partner. We just talk about
just me.
just music. And we have to make sure when you come back that you have a full voice.
Yes.
So we'll tell you like 3 months in advance.
And a later call time.
Yeah. 10:45 a.m. No, just kidding. No. So again, I want to say, Chloe, thank you so much for coming
thank
here.
you. It's been so fun.
Yeah, and you're tough. You're a tough person.
Yes.
Comments can be horrible sometimes, and I'm sure that you've seen some pretty vicious ones.
Yes, definitely.
And that could definitely take a toll on your mental health. But I think I wouldn't say you've figured it out because no one can really figure it out, but you've learned how to deal with it.
Definitely, yes.
So I'm excited to see you in part 2 and your travels and whatever you do post and come in here and sing and whatnot.
Yes.
And so, yeah, again, thank you so much for coming in here and being part of the program.
Much.
It's been a revelation for me. A true Aussie.
Yes. Yeah.
We'll give it that. All right. So thank you again, Chloe.
No, thank you so
ladies and
much.
gentlemen. A round of applause for Chloe San Jose.
It's so fun. Yes, I did not nalaman na one hour na pala dito. Probably more overtime na tayo.
Yeah.
Is there a time?
Yeah,
Probably
we're about
overtime
1:30. Okay, you could probably actually have a podcast.
Yes, 3 minutes
This
over.
could be something you do, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
We got slots. If
You'll
you
be
want.
my first guest.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
gosh.
thank you so much.
Thank you
It's
so
been such a
much.
pleasure and it's just so fun. And I enjoyed everyone just, clapping and
Chilling.
laughing and just chilling and nothing so serious.
Yeah, we're not serious
So
here at all.
thank you so
At all.
much. Yeah.
Thank you. Have fun. Merry
Thank you.
Christmas.
Merry
Have a fun
Christmas.
trip in December and have an amazing 2026. But we're going to
You
see you
too.
before all that anyways.
Yes.
All right.
Thank
All
you
right.
so
One more
much.
round of applause. Thank you. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching the program. Do all the things that you're supposed to do. Like, subscribe, share, only good comments. And you know what to do. Bye.
Yay!
Sa uulitin ang kwentuhan, kulitan at kalokohan. Kaya mag-follow at subscribe na sa YouTube, Spotify at iba pa naming socials para hindi mahuli sa susunod na kwentuhan with KC.
What is that? We got a clapper? What? We have a clapper?
Is that new?
There's nothing on the clapper. It's empty.